Hi folks, welcome to Infinitely Zero's channel, and I am re-recording this video. I'm sorry about the video that I released yesterday where I had issues that my audio was recorded really low. So then I stopped the premiere and then I re-released it and put music on top. I've been able to fix all the problems that I was having with the machine, which is actually a newer machine anyways. So I will be pulling down that video, and I made this one instead. So thanks for being patient with me because I did not have enough time or energy yesterday to re-record that video. So thanks so much for stopping by. It's the weekend of May 18th. And I didn't mention in my previous video for the swatch along about this top. I made it a few years ago. Sorry for moving the video. There you get to see it a little better. And yes, this pattern was made by Lion Brand Jeans yarn. And the pattern is from Mama in a Stitch. And the pattern is called Vintage Easy Crochet Sleeveless Top Pattern. You can find it for free on her blog. I will put a link in the description box below. What else? Oh yeah, so this video for today, I wanted to talk about my Herrschner's yarn haul. Unbox that. It's a good amount of yarn, which is why I didn't want to have to re-record the whole thing, but it was a 30-minute video. And I also wanted to talk about my current projects and that I've been working on. So I've been testing a pattern, another one. Can't talk much about it. It's for a top. It's made out of cotton. It's made out of the cotton that I bought from Ice Yarns. This is the Cecilia cotton. And this is the top. It's actually almost done. I'm currently working on finishing up the sleeves. Whoops. So this is what the top looks like. I finished the bottom since the last video. I know it's a little wrinkly. I can't talk too much about it. So far it fits me a little big, and I'm hoping that what I'm doing currently for the border that's in the pattern will fix how big the sleeve holes are. But anyways, I'll be able to talk about that more when they release the pattern. So I was able to finish, almost done with the first block of, I've been participating in Tiffany Hanson's blanket crochet along for 2024. This is my first square. Whoops, sorry, the yarn's in the way. It's a very nice stitch. She called it the Rosebud Stitch. It's not too late to join. You can join. You can use different yarns if you don't want to buy the yarn that she's providing from the kit, from different kits that you can order through her. It's made up of different stitches or different blocks, and then you join them all together. I'm currently using a ergonomic 4.5 millimeter crochet hook. I didn't have a 4.25 G hook that I liked. The other G's I had were 4.0, and then I couldn't find one of the tips. Anyways, and I decided to use instead the Herrschner's Cheerful DK yarn, which is anti-pilling. This one, the color name is Raisin, and the specs on it are 3.5 ounces, 100 grams, or 273 yards, or 250 meters, machine wash, lay flat to dry, recommended 4 millimeter knitting needles or H 5 millimeter crochet hooks. And those are the specs. It's a dark purple. I'm trying to decide if I'm going to do the blanket Halloween themed, a different color sort of palette, or rainbow. So yeah. So I'm also part of the crochet club with Tiffany Hanson, and decided we have a crochet book club of the month. This month of May's book is Contemporary Celtic Crochet by Bonnie Barker. I'll have a link up in the video And also it'll link the video in the description box below to her channel. She has video tutorials there about how to do the stitches. I decided to do one of the wraps that's in that. I think it's called cold drain wrap, which is sort of like a stall thing. That's how much I have done. I'm not very good with cables. They've always been sort of a challenge for me. So I'm actually pretty proud that I've gotten this far with this one. It looks like it's a wheat and honeycomb cable so far. I'm a little bit off gauge, but not too bad. I did measure the gauge. Really cool, nice texture. This is the yarn that I am using. Oops. And this is the first time that I'm using both of these yarns from Herrschner's. I bought a lot of them. I decided I might as well start using them. This is the Herrschner's Worsted 8 yarn. The color is sandstone. And it's 100% acrylic, net weight 8 ounces, 226 grams, or 489 yards, 448 meters. They recommend a US 7 size knitting needles or crochet an size I9 hook, which is a 5.5 millimeter. Machine wash and dry. It's a category 4. So that's the deets. I'm going to show a lot of these two different yarns today. So, yeah. I won't be going over each individual detail for it because it's all the same for those. Now to get on to the fun stuff. Woo! Sorry. I'm sleepy. I'm tired. So I decided, so there was a good discount coupon. I have their club membership, which is another extra 10% off of everything. And I think the coupon I had was either 15% off or free shipping. And there was also really good sales too. So within that, I saw that they had this, which this was actually their 28 ounce yarn pack of like baby yarn pack, mystery yarn. I have exactly what the name is in the description below of the video. And I'm going to have it in the title of the text too, but it's pretty much a mystery bag of baby yarn that's 28 ounces. It includes 28 ounces of a baby yarn plus a free pattern. I could only find like one review on this on YouTube, so I was curious what was going to come. I thought it might have been different baby yarn that was going to come in it, but the one that they sent was actually really nice. So it came in this plastic bag. That's the pattern. It was a free round ripple Afghan pattern. Even though the pattern is written for a bulky 5, you know, it'll work with any weight. You just kind of modify it. So those are this little balls of yarn. It's exactly 28 ounces. I did count it. They're Baby Wonder by Herrschner's. It's really nice. This is the color Pamper. There's 2 balls of this. And it's 75% acrylic, and it's nice and soft. 25% superwash wool, 3.5 ounces or 100 grams, 205 yards, 188 meters, machine wash, lay flat to dry, made in China. I would say it's like a thinner 4. Kind of like Pound of Love sort of weight. That's the information on the label. So there was 2 of the Pamper. There was 3 of this pretty peach orangey color. This color is Peaches. That's cool. And then 3 of this like more beigey color, where you can't see the difference that much in the video, but when you put all 3 together, you can see the difference. And this one is called Sandbox, which is a little different than the Sandstone. Just saying. They're not exactly the same. This one's a little lighter. Yeah, and then this is the pattern. And it's pretty much 1 page, so it's actually, and it's classified as easy, so yeah, so I thought that was pretty cool. I would totally order this again. I think it's a great little mystery bag of baby yarn. I would recommend it if you're gonna looking to do maybe some baby blankets or some baby projects. I mean, you could also use this yarn for other projects that's not baby. and just feel like having a mystery bag, and it's not that expensive. It was listed on their site on sale for $16.99 for the bag. Of course, if you have some good coupons, that'll come out cheaper. So yeah, so you can always give it a try. And again, figure I should mention, click like and subscribe. Thank you, hello, and welcome to all my new subscribers. Thank you guys for subscribing. I actually just reached 500 subscribers today. Yay! Thanks. I never thought I'd have so many people that wanted to see and hear me of what I had to say. And I did realize yesterday when I put the music over the video, I was like, they don't really care what I have to say about this yarn. I didn't think there was that much extra commentary. And apparently some of you really did want to hear my voice and really did want to hear what I said. So I appreciate that. Thank you, which is why I'm re-recording this video. That, and it really bothered me to have a video out there that, a second one that was such poor quality in audio. Alrighty then, let's continue on. I saw that they had these on sale, so I decided to get them. They're the Caron Cloud Cakes. I've never ordered them before. I'm going to keep them in the plastic because that's how I want to keep them, to put away. The colors are pretty much 3 different shades of blue, like a light blue and a medium blue, and then like 2 or 3 different shades of a brown, like a tan. This is, the colorway is called Nestled Blues. It's a medium 4-weight yarn, recommended US 7 knitting needles or a 5mm crochet hook, an H8. It's machine washable and dryable. It's 60% cotton, 40% acrylic, 8.8 ounces or 250 grams. It's 530 yards in each cake or 485 meters. So I'll show that to you in case I said anything too fast. Okay, next item are, I decided to get different colors of the Herrschner's Cheerful DK, the anti-pilling yarn. The specs are the same that I read below. This is the colorway Pickles. This is the colorway Space, which is kind of like a dark, it's like a dark blue, not really like a dark purple, even though within the bag it looks like a dark purple. It's not black. I think Spider is their black or dark gray, which I showed in a different unboxing. So check that out, different Herrschner's unboxing video. This is, I bought their purple color. Also, you should check to see, at least with these, it was cheaper to buy them single and not individual in the 5-packs. I thought they were going to send them all in the bags in the 5-packs, but they didn't. There was a whole issue with my order, and the second half of the order, a whole other box came in multiple days later. But they were really nice, and they contacted me initially when the first part of my order arrived, asking if everything had arrived, which no, more than half of the order had not arrived, because they thought it was shipped in too small of a box. And I agreed, because I saw the box and I was like, I don't think all my yarn's in there. So that was really nice of them. That was very proactive. I've never had a yarn company do that before. So yeah, so I was so very satisfied with that. Also, because I have the club membership, apparently we also have a specialized customer service line too, with that perk. So it's just great overall. I ordered this yellow, which is lemony, from that same yarn, as well as this tiger, which is a bright orange, and then this other green, which is called parakeet. So all together, there's sort of a rainbow, and I already have the blue, red, and white that I ordered with the black, that I showed in another unboxing. And just to show you guys the comparison of the greens, the top one is Pickles, the bottom one is Parakeet. So the Parakeet is limier green, and the Pickles is more like a grass green. Yeah. So that should be fun. Now putting more yarn to the side. I ordered these 2 cakes, more of them, the Caron Cotton Funnel Cakes. This one is Peaches. I like that color. I like this one a lot too. This one is Golden Rays. These are the specs. 100% cotton, machine washable and dryable, a category weight 4 worsted and medium weight yarn. And they're all nice and soft. Everything I've shown today is nice and soft. This is a US 7 knitting needles, 5mm H8 crochet hook, 8.8 ounces or 250 grams, 425 yards, 389 meters. Yeah, 8.8 ounces, 250 grams. Yeah, so those are those two. Really pretty. I think they're nice. Sorry. They had this worsted Antiquity yarn on sale. Much cheaper than the regular worsted 8 yarn. It's also soft. It's different colors. This one was at that sales price time $4.37, I think. It's not that at that price anymore right now. And the specs are the same. This colorway is Cobble Brown. I'm going to show more of those. Just give me a sec. Yes, I have multiple bags of yarn here. There's this orange one, which is called Marmalade. In that same Antiquity line, this beautiful red color, which is Current. I don't know why, it seems like there's less there. There's this pretty yellow that's called Marigold. It looks not as bright in person. Does that make sense? The video is making it look brighter. Then there's this one that's Autumnal. And this one that's Bonfire. I actually ordered more of Autumnal because the color looked prettier on their site than Bonfire, but then when I got them in person, I like how Bonfire looks more. And I think the difference is mainly that Bonfire has that orange in between when it transitions from the yellow to the red, and Autumnal does not. It's like yellow, then goes to these grays and browns and red. So yeah, and then there's also a green in that color Antiquity, which is Herbs, which I thought would be nice to make cactuses with. So these sort of all go together if you put them all together. I know, they're really big balls, so it's hard to hold. Then I decided to buy more of this baby yarn that I had bought an Afghan kit for. So I'm like, what if I run out? So I decided, and it was on sale, so I decided to get more of it. And as I mentioned before, with some of their multi-packs, you need to be careful and see if it comes out cheaper to get them as singles or to get them as multi-packs and, do the math. Because sometimes when it's enough of a sale, it's actually cheaper to get them single as opposed to like a 5 or 10 pack. So that was the case with this situation too. So I got more of their orange, which their orange looks more like a tan color. And this is Herrschner's 2-ply baby yarn. It's categorized as a sport fine weight, 100% acrylic, 2 ounces, 56 grams, or 220 yards, or 201 meters. They recommend size 4 knitting needles or an E4 hook. Machine wash, dry, lay flat to dry. This one I would think it's pretty much very similar weight to their Anti-Pilling 3. Whoop. If you look at it, there we go. If you look at it thickness wise, I mean, it's a little thinner, but not by much. It's very close. Of course, now this, yellow looks like it's a little thicker, but no, it's about the same. I will say that if you look at their they're variegated. That one is a little thinner. That one does seem to be a little thinner than this too. It's like this one is like, it has like a little bit of halo, like a little bit of fluff. But this one does seem a little thinner. Their variegateds for their Herrschner's lines are the same amount of yardage, so the specs are the same. This colorway is Sunshine. It's like a lime green with a yellow and the same orange. This one is called Monster. Not sure why it's called Monster, but it's a blue with a white and that orange and the lime green. And then this very pretty one is Tea Party. And this was in the kit too, which is that teal blue with a purple, lime green, and white. So yeah, so I got some of those. Don't worry, there's one more bag left. I think it'll be easier to pick this up here. Oops. I have yarn falling everywhere. What else is new? I got more of these worsted 8. They were on sale. This yarn. This is the walnut. I figured it'd be nice for clay pots, like to do my little cactus to do the pots with. I got a bunch more of okra, which is kind of like a mustardy sort of yellow to do some projects with. I think it'd be nice in a sweater or something. Or a bigger project. I wanted to try out some of their blues, so I got this electric blue, which is looking kind of weird on the camera today. And this one's Blue Smoke. All of these have the same specs. I wanted to try out this pretty dark purple color, which is called Plum Wine. Of course, I had already showed this. I got more of the sandstone, so I'm working it in that project. And I got this clay because I thought it would be cool to make the pots with. And I got this cool green, which is called Emerald, which I thought might make cool cactuses. So maybe those. No. Those. This would look nice as dirt. Anyways, and they had some cool variegated stripe ones. This is their baby worseted stripes from Herrschner's. I think the only difference between these stripes and the other stripes is just the colors. This is the hydrangea, which is a purple, blue, and white, which is very pretty. Sea Creatures, which I really liked, which is like a cool 2 different shades of green at least, the blue and a white and a darker blue. This one is Serene Citrus, which is, you know, like a brighter orange, a peach, and then a yellow and a white, which I thought looked cool. And then I really like this one. It's like a peach with greens and teals and white, which is called Goldfish. So this is what those 4 baby stripes look like, which is really cool. And sometimes, you know, they match with some of their other solid colors, like, you know, this one could probably go with this green, you know, maybe that blue with that one, or that one. So yeah, and this was electric, in case you guys wanted to match that up later. And then last but not least, I had seen Bag of Crystal's video, and she had mentioned this yarn, so I decided to get it. It's like a cotton acrylic blend. It actually feels more like an acrylic, and it has fuzz to it, so it has a halo. It's the color Strawberry Patch. Not a lot in it. It's 65% cotton, 35% acrylic, 3.5 ounces, 100 grams, or 218 yards, or 200 meters. Machine wash and dry, made in China. Yeah, and that's the label for it. Sorry. There we go. Yeah. So that's everything. Hopefully I didn't forget anything from the video I made yesterday. If I do, too bad. And thank you so much for all the new subscribers and everybody that's continued to watch me. If you like my content, please click like and subscribe. And I can't wait to finish my top and finish some more of these different projects. I also saw that Hooked by Robin is starting this pretty cool crochet along blanket that looks like it'll be a lot of fun. It has some of the squares are like swirls, another one with a happy face, another one with this like hippie type of flower. You should totally check it out. She's starting it soon. And I had ordered some yarn from the Ophelia Talks. I'm waiting for it to arrive. And yeah, and I want to look into some of those projects that she has on her channel. So, okay, everyone. Thanks. Have a good night or good day. Bye.